Hey guys, Curry here. So I know a lot of new players have recently got into Dead by Daylight just because of the Jason event. There's been a lot of publicity of the game as of recent. So I just wanted to go ahead and talk about a post that I saw on the subreddit about new players getting into games, having trouble getting out of games, escaping, and just kind of the environment that's going on right now. The post that caught my eye, and I'll make sure to link it in the description, was a new player sharing their experience so far in Dead by Daylight. Having played 53 matches, they've yet to escape one. And again, Dead by Daylight is a very, I wouldn't say hard game, but I also wouldn't say easy. It's a game where you can't escape every single match, but it's also just learning the game, knowing when to take a chase, when not to take a chase, when you need to hide, when not to hide. There's a lot of different things that go into it. But as a new player, I completely understand that this must be extremely frustrating, especially if you played 53 matches and have yet to escape. Again, it's just the learning curve of the game. One thing that'll instantly help you though is just figuring out what kind of build you're running. Having the right perks really does make the match go by a lot easier. So figure out what your playstyle is. Are you someone that likes to go ahead and save people and heal people? Or are you someone that really likes to go ahead and just work on the generators and get things done? Or are you someone that likes the attention of the killer and wants to be in their face 24/7? Once you've determined your playstyle, now you can start to buy perks that align with what you want to do and not have to waste your time on a lot of filler perks or maybe just perks that aren't interesting to you right now. One of the biggest problems though as a new player in Dead by Daylight is a lot of the really good perks are locked behind DLC characters, which you can unlock with iridescent shards. Iridescent shards are the currency you unlock every time your account level goes up or for completing some quests, so you do get them over time, it just takes a while to add up enough to buy an actual character. One of the great things though about it being the anniversary for DBD is that a lot of the characters are on sale, and that includes their iridescent shard cost as well. But in the meantime, as you start to stack those iridescent shards up to unlock some DLC characters, I wanted to include a build that is a build that you can use on any character using a lot of the free perks in the Blood Web, or even characters that you start with like Claudette, Dwight, Nia, and Meg. The first perk will be We'll Make It. For whenever you unhook a survivor for the next 90 seconds, you heal at 100% speed. This perk really shines in the end game, or right when the gates are open and someone's on the hook. Being able to fully heal them and not have to take a hit makes things a lot less stressful as far as getting everyone out. Next up, also another healing perk, Botany Knowledge. This is a Claudette Morel perk, so it's one that you're going to go ahead and have to level up Claudette to level 50 in order to get the Teachable in everyone's Blood Web. Botany Knowledge is just a great perk because it allows you to heal 50% faster all the time, and every single match, I'm always getting hurt, survivors are always getting hurt, you're going to be getting hurt, so being able to heal them 50% faster, you'll really see the use of this perk throughout the match. The next perk is going to be Deja Vu. Let me ask you something. For the final generator, have you ever been stuck in a situation where all of them were stuck really close together? If you answered yes, that's called a 3-gen. And a 3-gen is pretty much the worst thing that can happen to you towards the end of the match. It allows the killer to not have to walk too far in between the generators. He doesn't have to apply that much pressure. All he has to do is just make sure nobody touches them. Usually those situations, survivors lose. What's great about Deja Vu is it allows you to go ahead and see the 3-gen as it's forming throughout the match. So you always know which gens to work on to prevent the 3-gen. The 3 closest generators will be highlighted, and you get a 6% bonus repair speed towards those generators. The final perk in this build is going to be Balanced Landing. I like to recommend Balanced Landing to a lot of new players just because it's very easy to go ahead and activate. All you have to do is fall from a great height, and then you'll start to sprint right after you land. It's an exhaustion perk, so you have to recover from your exhaustion before you're able to use it again, but as far as exhaustion perks go, it's one of the easiest to activate. This was my new player build. Let me know what you thought of it in the comments down below. Make sure to share this with other new players, anyone that you know that is having a hard time in Dead by Daylight, and if you can go ahead and subscribe so I can go ahead and keep making videos like this. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.